Hi everybody, Michael here. This is a video about shoring up or repairing a subfloor and getting it to stop squeaking. Um, First off, I'd like to give credit to a couple guys on YouTube for some inspiration on what to do. First is Alexander Dyer. His video, How to Repair or Replace a Damaged Section of Subfloor. Second video is by findhomebuilding.com. Project House Wood Floor Repair Episode 1, Patching Joists and Subfloors. Those both gave me the idea of what to do to build a little box to support the subfloor. We had a section where apparently when our house was originally built in 1976, they just plain missed a joist. And so over time the plywood weakened a little bit and there may have been some water damage and it squeaked and it was just unsupported. So you'll see how I fixed it. And I also like to give thanks to Frank Howarth for inspiration to try the stop motion footage. Alright, this image here shows pretty well that something was wrong all the way back from original manufacturing. This is where four subfloor panels meet. The bottom half of the screen shows a seam that is pretty much on center with the joist. The top half of the screen shows the offset to the left. The top left panel is the one that sags by the time you get 4 feet away, making for an annoying squeak. So yeah, 4 feet away from this seam is where only the tongue and groove joint was doing any supporting. This is in a high traffic area right outside the main floor bathroom. It's the route from the side door to the main living area and from the basement to the main living area. Here's sort of a side view with a pencil line in place getting ready for the cut. This sort of shows the sag about halfway to the jigsaw there. And again, this is where everybody walks through and we'd get a squeak every time. So I'm going to cut out a rectangle about 14.5 inches wide. It's the gap between the two joists, and I'll just make a box adjacent to those. So I basically told the jigsaw what I wanted it to do, and I went on break. We need a measurement at the west end, in the middle, and at the east end. That was slightly a trapezoidal shape. We need total length plus 3/4 of an inch on each end to support the seam. So out comes the vapor barrier, in comes the box. Holding the box in place, put in 6 screws, back in go the panels. And with the panels screwed down with 2.5 inch screws on each corner, plus some additional screws here and there on the joists that are exposed, the squeak is gone. This high traffic area is now quiet. Phenomena, do do do. Phenomena, do 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 do. Phenomena, do 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 do.